It's like 100.
Okay, so are you willing to risk $100 to make X?
Yeah.
Okay, put on the contract. Right?
Right.
Right, and you legally have a contract that says you got 10 to 15 days to do your due diligence. If it's not a great deal, renegotiate or legally back out.
There's a problem with the
Yeah, how long are you guys doing this today?
Till 2.
Yeah, I probably won't stay the whole time, but I'll be in. I just want to say what's up to you guys. Show my brother the office. That was our original intention when we got that big office, and then COVID happened, and then I sat on my hands for a whole year waiting for this to go away, and then so that's why we got that big ass 8,000 square feet and all those desks is to put that together. Because at this point, it's stupid to go out and for us to fight for every single deal. So we do more. You don't have to. Yeah, we do more JV deals than that. But what I want him to see and set up is like the infrastructure.
It's not all copy and paste, but a lot of it is.
A lot of it is.
Onboarding SOPs, docs, like that for us is what took forever.
Yeah.
That's why people pay us to scale.
That's how you scale. I mean, obviously, you know that like we have SOPs, but you always got to be tweaking SOPs and then and tracking your numbers and stuff like that. And so that's the big part that a lot of people miss. And if you're not an integrator, it's not gonna happen.
And just because you can be one doesn't mean you are.
Yeah, exactly. Sal, brother, how you doing, man?
What's up, bro?
Thanks for having me, man.
Of course,
How's
man.
everything?
Thanks for coming.
Absolutely. This is my brother Orlando, man.
Sal, nice to meet you.
Beautiful office, man.
Thank you, bro.
Looks legit.
It's not as big as your office, but
The size don't matter. It's beautiful, man.
brother, you're a busy man flying.
I love it though, man.
Bro, that's amazing.
When this guy gets his license, you gonna be gone too.
Yeah, I got it.
You could pop into Sedona.
I'm gonna do it.
They just signed
the
up.
crash course.
Yeah.
I went to go sign up, and then the time.
They try to give you the timeline and everything. And you better take advantage of now because it's 100% rapid depreciation year one on planes. 100%.
Wait, 100%?
1 year. So if you buy it before December 31st, you write it off, the whole thing. And so that may change. That was when Trump came in. And you write off the cost with it. So the maintenance, all that things. And so I have a guy that's on my staff that fixes he fixes my plane, or say I fly to Miami and I don't want to fly back and I got to go somewhere else. He'll come to Miami, pick my plane up and take it back home. And so that's
What does that run? Like,
75 grand a year.
somebody just stupid.
And he's my maintenance guy. So he's maintenance, he's a pilot, and so he can, it's less.
You get tired, don't even want to.
Yeah. We flew to Miami, and we're gonna go to Bahamas. The weathers were bad, so we took a regular flight, and then so we landed back in Miami, went to Bahamas on commercial, came back, and I was like, I gotta go to Texas. So I flew to Texas on commercial because it was just gonna take. Yes. And then so I was like, I said, come down, pick up my plane out of Miami and take it back home. I'm gonna fly commercial. And so the planes we have, like the new plane I'm buying, goes pretty fast. You can get up to 30,000 feet and go. But the luxury of the enjoyment of having a plane is like, I'm gonna stop here because I want to. Like I'm going to Miami, but I'm gonna stop in Jacksonville, have some lunch, do this, do that. So you're not in a rush. We're not in a rush to go nowhere. And so like when you start your business and intentionally build it that way, the longevity is crazy. I mean, I never built my business like that. Like for a long time, it was like me, okay, cool, I'm making 100 grand a month. and then the brand starts to run, and you're like, okay, I'm making 300 grand a month with the brand. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
You have to have robots.
yeah, exactly. So you got to buy robots so you can go around the office, and then you get to the point you're like, hey, you're making $500,000 a month with your brand and your products. Like
50K wholesale.
yeah, and so even $100,000 a month business, what do you keep? And so I was telling you earlier, we end up now, me and my brother, we just buy everything. And so that's kind of, it just funnels our wealth, like the future wealth. And so, you know, we wholesale, move deals every now and then off the shelf, the things that we don't deal with. But any given time, man, I'll have 8, 6, 7, 8 projects going. And so it's just like, but the property, you know, right now properties are moving so fast. So we'll take, like you just did a shitty rehab on a shitty house, and it sold like,
Everything's above asking.
and it's just like, and it's cash offer, and I'm like, bro, just eat this up, like, and just be liquid and be ready.
We could go a house next to my house sold for $150,000 over asking price. $150,000
Over asking.
Yeah.
And you gotta, and if you're financing, you gotta bring cash you gotta bring cash to do the separation between the value.
Oh, well, people are buying it cash too. They come from California. They come from everywhere.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
We're getting invaded by California.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
Taxes are cheaper, better way of living, not crazy. When you got traffic, but not crazy California traffic.
I bought my first property when I was 18 years old, and burnt up property, burnt up condo, and the crash.
During the crash.
During 2 years after. So
during the prime time to buy.
Well, I mean, the prime time was not even that long. It was like a year and a half to 2 years.
Correct.
I mean, if someone has.
But you had to be liquid.
I did not. I was not liquid. I was in. The property was burnt up. It was for $99.99, not to almost 10 grand.
Yeah.
I bought it for $15,600, and I'm like, I don't even know how I have funds to rehab it.
It didn't matter.
God was with me. I got a call. I'm starting the rehab. I'm working and funding it, working with my bare hands with a contractor with one guy.
Yeah.
My dad is there helping me, and freaking, I get a phone call after like a month and a half of working on it. Hello, this is Barbara. I'm like, hi, Barbara. Problem with the HOA? I'm like, what did I do? She's probably like, you can make guys make too much noise, dirty. She's like, yeah, so there is a fire in the property and the insurance and this. And I'm like, yeah, I know, I bought the property with damage. And she's like, well, actually the insurance paid the funds and we have the funds sitting in the account. So whatever you spend, give us receipts and we'll reimburse you.
After you bought, when does insurance ever work in your favor?
I think there was some insurance fraud. They put it on something. I don't know. I didn't get it. I didn't ask.
It didn't matter, right? It didn't matter.
I'm like,
Now the HOA probably kept happening.
whatever happened, the HOA, maybe they sold it. The people sold it. The HOA kept the money, and they're like, by law, maybe they have to pay whoever.
Some of it.
Whatever happened, I got that phone call. I rehabbed it, showed them receipts,
and they gave it back.
Got back the receipts, so I almost owned it for nothing, right? Rented it for 3 years, and then sold it. Then we started our real estate operation.
I remember that, where you sold something again. Yeah, that's right.
We're building a team, this is my man Darius Cole, man.
What's up, man? Nice to meet you, brother. My pleasure, man. Thank you, brother.
I've been watching.
I see y'all doing it. Keep doing it, bro.
Hold on, I gotta take a picture of you and him.
Yeah, for sure.
I know you're gonna post that shit. Man, that's
Cool,
crazy,
man.
man. We were watching with YouTube, and I was like, man, how am I gonna close my first deal?
Wholesale's the key, bro. Yeah. It's the key, man. Congratulations to y'all, man. Yeah, for sure.
That's been the toughest part for us, bro. And it's like, we're still learning now. Like, bro, we've gotten rid of a lot of like mediocre people over the years, And then we're still growing, we're still learning, and now we're paying more, right? Like, I just hired this insurance, this girl, her name is Carla. She used to sell gym memberships for 9 years, gym memberships. Then she went and did insurance, and she was doing insurance, and then she saw the ad. I put out an ad on social media. And I said, hey, we're hiring salespeople, blah, blah, blah. Then her and I started started talking. I got her in here for an interview on Tuesday, 12:30, and then she quit her job yesterday. You know what I mean? But we used to, back then, bro, it's like we've tried everything, by the way. We've tried a draw, right? Where, like, if you don't hit your quota, right? And, you owe us money for us paying you, right? We've tried commission only, We've tried high base, low commission. We've tried high commission. Like
What'd you settle on?
So now we're either at 2,500 or 3K plus 6% commission. So 2,500 base plus if you meet the goals for the month, amount of contracts, right? Amount of phone calls, and then amount of revenue produced. Then you get that extra $500 kicker for the month. Then now you're up to 3,000, right? We start you at 2,500 base, but every single month you can make an extra $500 just by being productive,
just by doing
meeting the minimum, right? And then that incentivizes them to actually produce more money for the company, right? And then they get 6%. Like some of our guys, bro, like they get $15,000, $20,000 checks. You know what I'm saying? In a month, but we played with it all.
Yeah, we've done that whole $25,000, $3,000 base. We've done draws. We've done all types of. And so when the pandemic happened, we were like, okay, this is our opportunity. Let's hire. People are gonna lose their jobs. Even hire executive people. I was like, okay, some sales. I said, all right, some guys at the car lots got to be. Furniture guys have got to be.
Yeah, they did.
They couldn't get anybody, bro.
No, but you see, the thing was us going through the phases. So we'll get a group of about say 5 to 10 people, and we'll go train them for a month or so. Put them on the draw. Yeah. They fail. They turn out not to be what we want. Then we have to start another pool.
And these are just your regular salespeople at that point.
Yeah, no. 45, 60 days is like if a salesperson comes in and you'll know by like the 4th week.
I agree.
If this person's gonna do it or not, we've kept a guy on for 8 months, and his lead to deal conversion was 200 leads to 1. The average guy in here is 50 to 1. This guy was terrible. You know what I mean? But
and you let him survive 8 months.
Survive that long. So he was a good person.
So let me ask you this question: How do you guys?
My church.
How do you guys deal with people walking in here and knowing who you are?
That's why we like to hire. We like to hire employees.
Yeah, but
we back then.
Yeah,
it was.
We don't do the hiring.
Yeah, so we don't even do the hiring.
So, but are you here?
We are here, but we don't do the interview. We don't do the hiring.
Me neither.
But we started. We stopped hiring entrepreneurs. Everybody on Instagram is an entrepreneur.
100%.
You see what I'm saying?
Or think they are.
We want to hire
Entrepreneurs aren't loyal though.
That's
what he's saying.
On their own brand.
No,
they're ambitious. Rightfully so.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, I get messages all the time when I'm saying, we're hiring. Hey, bro, I said, hey,
nope.
What are you looking to do, right? Oh, well, bro, I'm looking at something. I said, hey, listen, bro, with all due respect,
this ain't a position for you.
We're looking for somebody that wants to grow with the company and has the same vision and everything aligns,
People used to be like, yo, I ran out of data. How you run out of data? I've been in a town of 500,000 people, 400 people for 5 years, 3-4 years, and I haven't ran out of data. So how the hell are you running out of data? So that's good.
We just pulled your list. We were just talking about a fire list that you've been using pre-probate, right? You said you've been using that for years, and props for
they made it easy. They made it easy. Has it worked?
We just started calling it, 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, like a week and a half.
It was a smaller list in Memphis.
Yeah.
But I think...
Yeah, and understand what it is. Like, your person's passed away. So, let me tell you how they get the data, right? That stage right here is people die every day, and they have social security numbers attached to them, right? And so when a person passes away, you can get the data on who dies, and then you check that record against the public records. And if there's a match, then we say, okay, this is possibly the person that just died, and they own real estate. So you're never calling the person that just died. So you're having to pull a list with family members attached to it, right? And then you're having to send mail. And guess what works well on these houses? Door hangers. Why? Because when a deceased person dies, who goes to the house? Usually the executive, the person that's in charge. As they're going through the property, as they visit the property, they're like, oh, somebody says they want to buy this cash. And so door hangers work on those properties well. So send somebody out hang door hangers. And then use list automator so it automatically puts that new ones every day. Like I got 6 added. I got the email today. 6 more were added
I don't know how to do that, so I'm gonna look into.
I got a free course out there. It's literally don't cost you anything. What is it? Go to one of my Instagram. Click on the bio. I think it's the first tab. It's a free course on PropStream. If you already have it, you don't have to buy anything. And we show you how you add the list automator so that it keeps recycling. Every morning you get to say, yo, 5 new properties added on your pre-probate. Guess what? Go hang a damn door thing on there.
That's good. We need to look into that. We're downloading 10,000 free records every single month.
It's crazy how people get they get PropStream for $97 and then don't download at least 10,000. Like you're leaving your money on the table. What's up, guy?
Hey,
what's going on, brother?
First of all, I want to say thank you very much for being Maxwell.
I appreciate it. Thank my mom, right?
Yeah. Thank your mama and her partner. I said thank you very much for coming over.
Absolutely.
Man, I remember watching your video and you like, you know what I'm saying, you and Tony, because Tony's dad was at Tony, what you doing? Just hearing how you overcame your own adversity, you got out of your own, but you learned how to get out of your own.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I greatly appreciate your videos. I watched one with you and Brian, just other people. You went to my home state, Alabama.
Explain why. Like what? So is it the phone call?
No.
Is it talking to the sellers? Is it getting the contract signed? Is it not physically seeing the house?
Not physically being there. Like
how much money are you putting down on the due diligence? Right? Like are you on your contract? Are you putting down a certain amount of money for are you getting a certain amount of days for due diligence?
Yeah. So it's between 15 and 30.
Okay. How much money are you spending on that?
It's like 100.
Okay. So are you willing to risk $100 to make X?
Yeah.
Okay. Put on the contract. Right? And you legally have a contract that says you got 10 to 15 days to do your due diligence. If it's not a great deal, renegotiate or legally back out. Where you been, bro?
Traveling.
I know. He said, I've been all over. I said, that's good, man. Enjoy yourself.
Anytime I get a chance to say thank you, I just want to say thank you.
You should come up, man. Come up sometime.
So back in 2017, 18, when you started doing your videos, that's kind of when I got started, and you were a huge inspiration, huge integral part in that. So, thank you for that.
Look, get up with Lafayette and come up to the office. Come hang out.
I would love
something like that. For sure. That's my brother, man. The CEO.
I've seen him in the videos.
Yeah.
I've seen him on social.
He runs the day-to-day.
Dave, I know Dave right out there.
Yeah, there you go. All right, I'm not picking the lunch destination. Somebody else pick it. Open your Yelp, open your whatever. I go to McDonald's, grab me some fries and a Sprite.